Okay, so we are going to start with this one. Lesson 2, inserting and modifying a text. I need you to go through all of these lessons and we're going to actually end up with the PowerPoint that we're going with at the end of the part. So at the end of this lesson, it is called Lab 2 on your own. The file that you're going to use is Lab 2 accessible. So let me show you what it looks like. I had to verify this with looking at all of the slides and the instructions that it's given you. The instructions that it gives you is, let's see here. First thing is, number 1, open Lab 2 PowerPoint. Then it says insert the current date and slide numbers on the footer on each slide. Just to verify that this is the correct one, I went to the next step. Select slide 2 and insert a new line at the end of the bulleted placeholder that reads established project cost. So let's look at project list 2, and it says insert a new line at the end of the bulleted placeholder that reads established place cost. So right here, it's going to ask us to put this in here. Okay, I want to make sure that we're on the right one. So the next step says step 4, move the line that reads ultimate goal on project 3, on project slide 3. So this is slide 3. Oh, sorry. It wants you to move the line that reads ultimate goals of project right here to the other one. So the other PowerPoint slide did not have that wording, so I know it's this one for sure that we're supposed to use, okay? So I know we got a lot of confusion on which PowerPoint do we use for which one. For lesson 2, inserting and modifying text, we're going to use this one. So just to establish that, this is the one that we're using for this. Okay, let's start over. Step 1, open Lab 2 PowerPoint. This is the correct one. Number 2, insert a current date and slide numbers as a footer on each slide. So to do that, we need to come over here and say insert, because we want to insert it. And we want to go to header and footer, because it says we want to put a slide number in the footer. So we have to use this dialog box to be able to get to it. Now to do that, we're going to say I want the date and time, and we want to update automatically, so it's the date that we're going to be using that we're opening up the file. Then we want to set add slide number onto it as well. So we click on slide number. It says select insert a current date and slide number as a footer on each slide. So with that, we would have to say apply to all. There we go. Now it has the date and it has the page number. If we go to the next one, date, next page number. Okay, let's come back over here. Now number 3. Select slide 2 and insert a new line at the end of the bulleted placeholder that reads established product costs. So, okay, we're going to go to slide 2. This is the bulleted list. We'll come to the bottom of that, and I want to type in established product cost. I already did it, so I just put it in there. I pasted it in there. Number 4, move the line that reads ultimate goal of project to slide 3. So this one right here where it says ultimate goal of project. So to get that, it says hint, use cut and paste. So our shortcut for cut is X. Control X will get rid of that. So once you've selected Control X, then it says to take this on step number 4, move the line that reads ultimate goal of project to slide 3 on a new line in the bulleted placeholder. So slide 3, make sure slide 3 is the bulleted placeholder. It's a new line, so that means it would be underneath this. And our shortcut code is Control V, which pastes that. I'm going to pull this down just because I want to make sure it looks right. Number 5, change the font of the title in slide 1 to Times New Roman and font size 48. So go back to slide 1. This is the title. We're going to select that. Then we can either right click and do it from right here, or we can come over here and say home and change it from here. So either way, we can do that. I'm going to go all the way down to Times New Roman, change the font to 48, and there you go, it's changed. Step number 6, select slide 6 and underline the words new technology. Come over here to slide 6, make sure it's slide 6. Underline the words new technology. Select the text that you want and come back to home, use the underline, or you could right click and underline it too. Click in the notes pane and type provide demonstration of new technology, period. So we are here in the notes, add notes, right down here at the bottom on the same slide, and we're going to type this. Slide 6. Provide demonstration of new technologies, period. Okay, step number 7. Step number 8. Select slide 2 and change the bulleted list to a numbered list using the 1.2.3 format. Okay, so we're going to go back to slide 2. We want to select the things that we want to change. Go here to bullet, and we want to change it, the bullets and numbering. Let's give it some more options. We want numbered, and we want the example that says 1.2.3. Say okay. If you don't know which ones they do, highlight it and it'll show you what they do. This is the one we want, and you say okay. Number 9. Select slide 5 and remove the bulletin hint. Click the bullets icon, and then we want to center the text within the placeholder. So we're going to slide number 5. Make sure we're slide number 5. Select the bulleted information, and we don't want the bullets. So if you look right here, if you click in the where the bullet parts are, it'll get rid of it right away. And you can put it back. Get rid of it. Okay, we want to get rid of it. And the second part of this, it says select slide 5 and remove the bulletin, which we did. And now it says center the text within this placeholder. This little square is a placeholder. We want to center it. So if you look right here under paragraph, we have align left, center align, align right. We want it centered, so it's centered. Select slide 8 and change the after paragraph line spacing in the bulleted placeholder to 0.6. We're doing the after paragraph line spacing. So select select slide 8, and we want to change the paragraph for after paragraph line spacing in the bulleted placeholder. So we're going to come over here to, this is line spacing. If you don't remember, like I said, you can go slowly over it and it'll tell you what each thing is. And we want this one, we want to actually open up the dialog box for that. So we'll come down here and say line spacing options. We do it for general, indent, spacing is what they're talking about because it says change the after paragraph line spacing. So spacing for paragraph. after. Change this from 0, get rid of that to 0.6. Say OK, and then it says save and close the file. So we're going to say File, Save As, because we're making changes to it, and then you'll put this into your folder that you want. You do not do this. I'm doing this because I want to make sure that I am not going to use this one again as a sample. And I'm putting it back in my files. Saving it. Okay, we're done.